Okay, so here we are at Approved Autos today. This video is directed toward individuals that see themselves driving something that's more of a unique vehicle. They need a pickup, they want one to drive daily, but they don't want to go out and get an $800 to $1,000 per month payment. What we have to show you is a 1977 Chevy Scottsdale. It's a half-ton pickup. It's equipped with a 350 engine. It has factory air, but it's not currently working. We haven't messed with the compressor, but it does have all the equipment if you wanted to get the air working. I'll kind of walk you around it. As you look at it, the previous owner, you can tell, did what they could to make it into a nice driver quality restoration. And we've continued to kind of pick up from where he left off. You'll notice the paint's good, but the bodywork of the paint is not perfect. This pickup was used in its life. So the bed rails, you can see the top there, they're kind of dented, and it came with covers, but I didn't like the idea of trying to conceal that. I'd rather just take that off and show you exactly, what you're looking at. So that's, for me, one of the weaker points of the truck, but standing back, I really do love its, overall appearance. I think I would be comfortable to drive this, to the car meets. I'd be comfortable to drive it out to the store, whatever, just as a vehicle that I would utilize for a lot of reasons. We just put brand new tires on it all the way around. The tires that came on it, they had tons of tread, were nice tires, but they were old, so we swapped those out with some brand new ones. And the interior is definitely one of the high points of this truck. At some point in its life, this truck has been restored. Like, I think they recently did the visors and a little bit of other stuff on the inside, but the seat, it's in great shape. Show you under the hood. I want to do this before we start it up. This truck runs really good. We addressed a couple of oil leaks and one transmission leak recently. So under here, you can tell the guy was working on cleaning it up some. We've thrown a couple new parts on it. We got one or two more small things to do. It runs great already, but we're getting it California compliant. We'll be getting it dialed in for smog in the next day or so. But you can see that this is a nice, respectable C10 pickup. That's not going to cost a person an arm and a leg. It's definitely an awesome choice over going out and grabbing something new for $1 million. I'm going to fire it up. There we go. A little bit of belt squeal, but nice smooth sounding engine. One thing I'm a little jealous of, because I have a 72, is that your voltage is working, your oil pressure's reading, your temperature, it'll go up in a second there. Speedometer, I had it on the freeway at about 65 today. That works just fine. And then your fuel gauge seems like it's working pretty good too. It has 2 tanks, and I've only been operating on one. I was told both sides work. Haven't been brave enough yet to try it. The stereo, this is the original AC Delco, old school GM stereo. It doesn't have an antenna on the vehicle, but it does get static when you turn it on. These are your controls for your air conditioning. And yeah, it's just overall a nice, very, I think, a well-kept truck, and something, that person that just wants a nice pickup and they want something that's just out of the door to hop in and drive. This is, I think, a great choice. Now, I wanted to see if we could go around the back and kind of catch a shot up underneath and just kind of show that. I personally think this truck's crying out for louder exhaust, because it would sound great. You look underneath, maybe some he did some undercoating, but there's no areas of like bad rust or anything like that. additional photos of this really awesome truck, go for it. Check us out. If you'd like to reach out to us, you can do it on here on YouTube or on our website at approvedautoca.com. We also offer financing on classic vehicles too. Recently got signed up with a company that's helping us out with that. So if it's something you're serious about and you want us to try to figure it out, we're more than happy to try to help out our customers. Please hit us up with any questions. If you like this type of video and you want to see what other classic cars we're getting in the near future, please subscribe, and we'll try not to let you down with some interesting inventory. Have a great day.